Hey, what's up? I'm Chris.
I'm John Fred.
We're from Blackstone Cherry, and you're hanging right here at Metallus.it.
Me and Mary Jane got a thing going on, creeping up slow, hanging around my back door,
Hi guys, I'm Silvia from Metallus, and I'm a lucky girl today because I'm with Chris and John from Blackstone Cherry. Hi guys.
How you doing, man?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
It's a little bit hot today.
It's warm. It's warm. I'm a big old dude, man, and it's hot out here. You know what I mean? We'll be fine, but it's...
How's the weather?
You know what? We were here yesterday, and it was like you said. It was kind of a little rainy, a little bit, and then today is blistering hot. So
just for you. The sun is just for you.
Us,
yeah. Wow. So, Chris, let's talk about Magic Mountain. Which tracks do you think are the strongest one? I mean, the ones that give a definite footprint to the album.
Oh yeah, I mean, like, this record for us is kind of where the band truly defined its sound. You know what I mean? Like, we came into our own on this record, and I love every record we put out, but this is by far my favorite record that our band's done. It's the most honest sounding record that we've recorded because, like, this is the first time that we've been left alone just to write our songs by ourselves and to record the record the way we want to do it, and I love it.
What about the songwriting process?
The songwriting on this one, it was different, like the last record, Between the Devil and the Deep Blue Sea, pretty much every song on that record except for Blame It on the Boom Boom was written with someone else. Excuse me. And with this record, there are only just a handful of songs that we wrote with other people that were friends of ours. It was just kind of like the four of us got in a room and started writing these songs, and the lyrical content, is either about having a good time and partying or super serious issues, and that's what our band's been. We like to have a good time, but we understand the serious issues that we address in our songs, and I don't know, this record is just, like I said, it's the most honest representation of the four of us as people. Aside from musicians, it's the most honest representation of our personalities that we've ever captured in a recording.
I love your necklace. So, John, what about the video for Me and Mary Jane? I want to know, how was it difficult to concentrate on the performance with all those beautiful girls all around?
Well, I don't get to see much because I got a big bush of hair that hangs in my head all the time. So there was a lot of big bush. Yeah, there's a lot of pretty females, and they made us look even uglier. So, but it was fun. Like, it was actually, we shot it in Nashville, and it was an old plantation house, and it was cool getting kind of the opportunity to make a swanky kind of, because like we've never really made a video that was kind of like edgy, and that's like edgy for us, like having half-dressed chicks in the video, that's about as wild as we've got. So but yeah, it was fun. It was really good. I mean, the song's great. It's probably one of my favorite songs we've written. We'll be doing it today. So
what about the peace pipe? Where can I buy it?
There's a lot of shops. I mean, there's a lot of shops.
Because it seems to be the solution of a couple's problem about the lyrics.
Yeah, it can be. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's
solved a few problems before.
Yeah. So I want to know where I can buy it. Yeah.
Pretty much any store. I mean, a tobacco pipe can be turned into a peace pipe. You know what I mean? It's pretty amazing.
Yeah, because the lyrics is fall down on a peace pipe. I just want to make love. I don't want to fight.
It's good, positive lyrics.
So, Chris, what kind of journey instead is told with Bad Luck and Holy Love?
Like, that song was one of the few songs we wrote with someone else, and we had the music, and John Fred's dad, who we wrote a lot of the songs with on the first two albums, was like, boys, I got this song I started working on the other day, but the lyrics would be perfect for this. And we're heavily influenced by blues music and stuff like that. And we started reading these lyrics, and it's like, wow, these are like really awesome lyrics. And he had the first verse completely finished, and then we kind of just took it from there, and wrote that song with him. And it's, it's kind of like lyrically, it's kind of, bad luck and hard love, man. You know what I mean? Like, tattooed on my spine. It's about pushing forward. You know what I mean? Like, bad shit happens a lot, and you know what I mean. you just got to keep chugging through it. You know, keep on keeping on. LIVIN, man. All right, all right, all right.
So Chris said about the album that this is an honest work, but in my personal opinion, if I had to find a word for this work, is freedom, because I feel the freedom in each track. What do you think?
I agree. I was just telling somebody earlier that to me the album it's kind of like it has this very unbridled, just rebel spirit to it. And I think like on a song on the album called Runaway, and you know, for us, like we were working it up yesterday in a pre-production place, and it's just like that song gives me cold chills, you know. And I don't know, the whole album's just got an element of this is finally the first record that we got to actually make, and with a great engineer producer, Joe Barisi, and it was just it was a lot of emotions from all four of us, different ideas and emotions, and different, you know, we all four write the songs in the band and the music, so we're really proud of it, you know. And it has this like late 60s, early 70s rebel spirit. Like, I don't know, I just always wanted a motorcycle, you know.
Route 66.
Route 66, yeah. This album makes me want to get a bike, man. West Coast Jobbers, what's up? What's up?
So guys, the lineup. Let's talk about the lineup. It's always the same since the beginning. Never conflicts, never disagreements. Let me say this. We all four grew up together. Chris and I went to kindergarten with each other, 5 years old. Our bass player John moved up from Florida when we were just in middle school. Ben lived in the next county over from us, and we met Ben in high school. So we've all been together now about 14 years. So there's always arguments, but like we grew up fighting as kids. So now that we're younger men, then you bought the peace pipe and the problem
solved everything, solved it all. But no, I mean you have your arguments and stuff. But the other day, like Chris and I were arguing about something, and like it was 5 minutes later, we were both like, "Sorry, man, I'm sorry." Like, and Ben was saying, it's funny how now that we're getting a little bit older, the arguments don't last as long, because we're like, we used to be really stubborn, you know. Oh no, man, I'm right, you're wrong, you know. But now it's kind of like, all right, I'm sorry, I was being an ass. So.
What about you, Chris?
You know, like, we still argue, and we're going to, because we've known each other for so long, especially me and this guy. But, you know, at the end of the day, all the arguments have a purpose, and it's not just arguing because somebody drank somebody's drink, or, you know what I mean? Like, the stupid ass arguments don't ever happen with us. It's always like something legit, like I fucked up a part in the song, or John Fred did, or something bad went wrong on stage. You know, it's stuff like that, because like we're our own worst critics, right? Like we want everything to be the best it can be every night, and the majority of the arguments we have are about somebody messing up on stage, messing a song up.
That's really what most of the time they're always over. We're very, very hard on each other. I mean, because we say this a lot, but I mean, we don't use backing tracks. We don't use any kind of digital Pro Tools on stage, you know, for backing guitars or harmonies and stuff. We do them all. So when you hear it off key, that's us really messing up. You know what I mean? So we try to make it as incredible as we can, because we know that the audience pays a lot of money to come to concerts, and you know, as entertainers, you want to be the most professional and just entertaining as you possibly can. So we always strive for that best show. So
what a wise guy. So Black Stone Cherry will play in Milan next October. What kind of anticipation you can give it?
We're super excited to be coming back and doing a headlining tour, and getting to do some more cities. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to be fun, because this will be the tour for Magic Mountain, and we're going to get to, you know, bring that record and a lot more songs off that record to people. I mean, in the festivals, we can only play a couple new songs, you know, but when we come back, you know, in the autumn, it's going to be a lot of new songs in the set. It's going to be a big party. Bring your peace pipes.
Yeah, for everybody. Milan and then Rome, maybe.
I hope so. Yeah. We actually went 3 years ago, 2.5 years ago, went to Milan in Italy, or went to Milan, Rome, and Bologna, so with Alter Bridge, and it was awesome. Went to the Colosseum, you know, we did some touristy things, but I love it here. Like, I actually bought the daggum Rosetta Stone Italian version, and I was learning it, and then we got busy, so like I'm still on Arrivederci. But you know, it sounds good though. You seen Inglourious Bastards when Brad Pitt goes Buongiorno?
Buongiorno.
You gotta watch that.